Looks like we are going to have a triple threat match between Cody Rhodes, Gunther, and Sami Zayn for the Undisputed WWE Championship. I kind of figured we would, and I actually like the way it happened. That was a really exciting start to Smackdown on Friday. The match itself, Gunther versus Cody with Sami as the special guest referee, had a lot of storytelling in the early stages. There was Sami going back and forth, doing a good job, actually, catching Gunther's leg under the ropes. But then, of course, when he saw Cody touching the ropes, he tried to break up the submission hold, and Gunther stopped him, and he actually had to pick Gunther up. And as his reward, he got powerbombed by Gunther, knocking him out. There was some back and forth in the ring without a referee. Cody almost got the pin. Another referee comes in. But then, of course, when Gunther is about to get the pin, guess who pulls the ref out of the ring? None other than Sami Zayn. So, yeah, and it made sense. They kept fighting, but then when Gunther was holding on to the ropes, trying to survive, Sami actually kicked his arms off the ropes and gave a quick count, 1, 2, 3, like an obvious quick count, basically telling Gunther, you didn't respect him. Like he was actually being fair, but then Gunther really pissed him off. So he did what he thought was the right thing, and Gunther was the one who asked for it, of course. But of course, Cody doesn't want to win that way. There's the whole backstage segment with restart the match. Sami gets knocked out. They, of course, do restart the match. It goes on for a little bit, but of course, Sami causes a disqualification by Helluva kicking Gunther, and then in the ensuing argument, he accidentally knocks Cody in the face with the title. Why was he picking up the title anyways? He was no longer the referee of that match. He's the guy who interfered. So, I mean, yeah, it was accidental, but not really. The fun bit backstage with Johnny Gargano, comatose Johnny Gargano, and Candice LeRae standing disappointed. But it resolved itself with the announcement of an Undisputed Championship triple threat match, Cody Rhodes versus Gunther versus Sami Zayn at Night of Champions. And that's what I thought was going to happen. And okay, yeah. Unlike some other triple threats that WWE has done in the past few years, they didn't drag this one out. It kind of looked like they were going that way. Yeah, they had this one match just to make it make sense and make it logical, but Cody even said, yeah, we got to do a triple threat. And I think this is great character work for Sami Zayn. And okay, I'm going to actually do proper predictions in a bit, but honestly, I could very much see him becoming undisputed WWE champion. That at least there's so many possibilities. There was even his encounter with Jey Uso outside. Maybe he wins King of the Ring. We don't know. But this makes things really interesting. And even if Sami doesn't win it this time, he's, instead of being buried with this heel turn, he's now, I love this. Like, at first I was kind of annoyed Sami was going heel, but you know what? The last true good guy, the t-shirt, which he's wearing, I think it's the perfect way. And if he actually wins a championship from this, either in Saudi, the crowd would probably cheer for him. Maybe they want that. Maybe they want it to be where he gets booed. But I think this might be his way to the championship. And I think Gunther could go on. The other thing, Gunther has not been damaged at all. Cody has not been damaged at all. And Sami has really, by being this annoying character, he's really staying in the main event scene. He was not, I was afraid he was going to be buried if he stopped being a babyface. And then he was just with the US title, which is like a mid-card title. Yeah, a WrestleMania spot against Trick, but then a rematch and stuff. But you know what? He's definitely not being buried if he's in a triple threat match for the Undisputed Championship against Cody Rhodes and Gunther. It's all about who you work with, right? So you know what? I was a little bit apprehensive a while ago when this character change started happening, but now I'm fully sold, and I'm going to do my predictions, but I honestly want Sami to win the belt in Saudi, maybe by pinning Cody, and then maybe have even if he loses it back at SummerSlam, I think that would be great. And honestly, I should have trusted the booking, and I do trust the booking now. Some people might have complained about that match, but that was a really good Smackdown, a really stacked show, and that was a really fun, chaotic way to start the show. Left me quite happy. So did you like this match as much as I did? What do you think of the triple threat? Let me know in the comments. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and ring that bell for notifications for all my wrestling hot takes, cold takes, simmering takes, wrestling opinion pieces, WWE premium live event prediction and review videos, and assorted thoughts on Raw and SmackDown. Now, if you want to get all my takes on the last couple of Raws and SmackDowns and all my Night of Champions predictions in one spot. You can do that in audio format with the podcast. The link should be in the description of this video. And I'll be back with obviously with more videos and my review of Night of Champions. Until then, for Silo Voice Studios in Montreal, I'm Jason C. McLean.